Fuck, if I have to take a light bulb off something else to get this, like, near mint condition, fine, I'll do it. So far, apart from the muffler, everything else is going to be good. Let's install an 80 on this one. It'd be good if I can hit the brakes hard when I need to. Everything else is looking pretty good. Let's get your tire back on. I don't know if that's the one you had, but okay. We'll know when it puts on, because I don't think it was at 60%. But I also don't think I dropped a shitty one in the area. Okay, and we got the back. Yeah, we got these to go yet. Okay, once these are done, I can fuck off, because I'm pretty sure I have a light bulb at home and I can install those as like a low level mechanic. So I'm not worried about that. We'll get these brakes nice and touched up. It is really weird doing like mechanic stuff in this, because like I never kind of really thought that this is something I'm going to be doing in Project Zomboid. I know this is something that really super fascinated my partner when he discovered that you could do like car mechanic stuff on it. And I'm like, that's awesome. He could do all of that. And I'll just go and like, I don't know, scavenge and survive and shit, I guess was like my method to madness kind of thing. Obviously playing solo, it's all, I gotta learn how to do it. I gotta do all the things kind of thing. So, I have performance shit here too. I didn't realize. Let's get the 84 in here and then we'll get that tire back on. And then you'll be good to go. Oh shit. Let's get the crap out of me. I have my volume up so high for this because of her hard hearing. Okay, let's get the tire back on. I guess she's a level 7 mechanic now, which is so sad because she's going to die. Although, did we squeak past? We haven't quite squeaked past 24 days. We're working on it. We are working on pushing her to it. Keep that on health. Okay, her car's basically pristine. I could throw fuel in it, but I'm not stressed about that right now. Where did the shitty one go there? Dump that out. I don't want to take that with us. These ones are good enough to come with. And where is the shitty brake? That one can stay here. I mean, they're not that crap, but I also don't want to take them home kind of crap. So there is that. Okay. Let's get everything I don't need to be carrying on me at this minute into there. Realistically, I could throw my backpack in there because I'm honestly not using it at the minute either. See about giving her some more food. I don't think she has water. I may have taken the water bottle off her at some point. Yeah, give me... She's partially drunk, that one. She should automatically super drink that real quick. But let's get you a can of carrots. You could go sit in the car with that. We'll try to eat that before nightfall. I'm gonna naturally assume that every other car here, even if it's good for parts, there's the art one, by the way, I'm going to guess is empty of fuel. I know there's a fuel station and I wanted to see if it had gas cans, but I vaguely remember it being empty. I also want to go up that road too, but right now I'm going to go down here. There's also a bunch of cars that are parted out down there too. So let's just... I know that they're really close to the edge of the corner, I'm pretty sure. Because it wasn't a pristinely clear drive home when I returned home that time. There was... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Nope, there are cars here. There's working cars. Okay. There's also zombies. The zombies may also be working. I cannot... Come on, boop it. I want to go forwards a bit. All right, my car might not be in still pristine condition. That's okay. Equip primary. I don't really want you holding on to that, but that's okay. I'm going to have to check on the car too. All right, I literally don't care if any of these have got stuff. Let me just quickly check what I just did. I'd hope it didn't fuck up a wheel or some shit. Don't be panel damage. Yes, it's still beautiful. Magnificent. Okay, let's get out the fuel canny thingies. And the hose. We need those. She's already drunk her water bottle, so let's take that off her because she'll fill it otherwise. Let's grab my gas cans. I also want to make sure that whatever fuel I have got available to me at the minute, that I can fill up my current car. So I'm not wasting bringing home a fuel can. So I'm just going to do that as well. I don't know if it's going to take a full can or not. It's like 50% fuel. There's a few here, and they are wrecked. And I do suspect that the not burnt out ones may have fuel. All the carrots in my backpack. I'll eat that later. And the lug wrench should really be in the car. So, okay, did you empty that? It looks like she did. Check that back in the car. Okay, she definitely filled that, but I reckon she can fill it with just a teensy bit more. That one's not even full. Fuck it, let's grab that inside. Okay, we've got all the gas cans. And it's kind of getting late. So, let's add fuel to my car. Fuck, I might have to sleep before I do anything. Oh, that's some risky shit. I'm gonna have to do it because there are a couple of zombies zipping around over here. Not that you can see them very well, but they are over here. Trust me that they're over here. And this should fill up the car to maximum. So I shouldn't have to worry about that. If the zombies don't harass me, and if my car does not do, like, you know, the revving thing that it does when it, like, stalls. It doesn't do that. Oh, that's right. I got berries. Okay. We're going to play with those later too, just to let you know. Let me put those in the boot. I want to see if berries kill me. Mind you, I'm also going to have mushrooms, so I don't really have like a stable thing to go by with that. Let's open up this, try to get you some food. I could just force her to stay awake. She's ridiculously tired. There is a chance she could go down to zombies. If she just doesn't die during the night, it'd be so great. Her bandages are doing great. She's not currently actively super dying. She's dying, but she's not like doing it actively. I also need her to unequip this too when she's got a second. Where'd you put your can? There we go. Okay, eat your last can of carrots. I don't even know if we've got more food in the car. Yes, we have one can of beans. That's kind of it. I really do need to do like a kitchen inventory thing at some point. Oh no, I am also in the car. Okay. I realize it's inside the car. If that's the case, get yourself asleep. Okay, she's doing a full heal back up. Now she's taking some damage. Please don't die in your sleep. The fact that she full healed, I greatly appreciate that. Now she's got the hot thing. Alright. Cool. Now it's morning. We're not probably going to give you any more food at this point. So whatever you've got, the car is as full as it gets. Where did the zombies go? They're up there. I don't need this to just be over here for a second. Okay, if they're going to be up there, that's magnificent because there's at least 5 cars here. There's a 6 car over there. You got a radio. I can take that. I'm surprised that I can't get the parts from that. Engine condition. Oh, it needs to be above 10 to take stuff. That's interesting. Okay, but one of these have got to have fuel. And if I can fill up my fuel tanks, my gas cans, that would be amazing. You have some battery. Wait a minute, hold on. Get out of the way. No, it's still 0. I don't know if these would have had fuel. I don't think I needed fuel when I was here. Let me go around this way. Because I didn't need fuel up until I got near like the Spiffos thing. I think there's a zombie over there. I've got to be careful of that. No, it's just a tree. Move it up there for a minute. There's radios. Oh, I was expecting better. I was expecting fuel. I really was when I saw this. There's so many burnt out cars here though. A lot of them are going to be burnt out, and I do remember I could go up the side of it, although some of it may have regrown, and I don't know if I can still get through there. Well, that's a good quality radio. Still got no fuel. I assume that some people take on the challenge of fully doing up cars like these. Like, you jump in the game and you find like the most beat up car you can possibly find. and just fully restore it. I'm sure that there's people that do that. I would imagine it would be a pretty kind of interesting thing. Okay. The zombies are still pretty far away up in the bushes. I do like that they're kind of semi-fucked off. I appreciate that. I'd also like to get my hands on one of these green cars eventually. Because, like, they look really like a nice color, you know? Like, really dark green. Mind you, I don't mind these, like, really light blue ones either. I kind of prefer that shade over that shade. I also haven't checked. These things... Can I get into this? Oh yeah, they would have shit inside of it. What the fuck has this got? Pause. 6-seater? The fuck? Log scrapyard, I'll take that. Some matches. I didn't even look in these cars. I didn't assume to look in these cars, but yeah, they'd have stuff in them. I can't get in that one. I can if I want to, but I don't know, maybe I just don't want to. There's animal feed, there's a pouch, it's got some seeds in it. There is some wheat. I didn't even know if that shit's good to eat, but I still take it. Wire is probably useful for something. Oh, there's pumpkin seeds. I might as well. At one point in time, I will do some level of gardening. Also, I do find that a pouch is a very swanky way of, like, carrying your shit. I would like to be able to tie that onto my hip, specifically. There's 3 zombies over there. I'd love to be able to, like, loot out these burnt out ones, but I guess the concept is they've been fully burnt out. So there shouldn't be anything useful inside them. There's no fuel. God damn. Alright. Well, we're creeping up on some zombies over here. Be careful with that. I also didn't even jump into that. I don't know if he's coming over, but he kind of looks like he is. Let me just grab this. Actually, while I wait, is there anything inside this car? No, it's locked. Because that thing... I just don't want to risk bringing that group back down. Because, like, the group here... Move this. The group here I'm not thrilled about. I know that there was more than just this guy, and I'm guessing that they've gone past the tree line for me not to be able to see them. I don't know how well my person can quietly kill. There's the other zombie. Nope, there's now fucking 3. Let's move back just a little bit. Can you unequip that? Yeah. Just unequip the flashlight, please. I want you to be able to push properly. There you go. I gotta be able to knock these fuckers over at some point. Oh, that backhand was beautiful. Alright, come on, get off. I love that I am managing to, like, double hit them, though. That is appreciated. Oh my god, you are weak as piss at the moment. You're probably hungry and tired and sick, and at least step on one of them. Okay. Okay, are they dead? Yes. Okay, cool. Now I can look at this one. Yeah, I know you're huffy puffy. You're absolutely... Oh, you can't do anything because you're too huffy puffy. Okay. Well, we can't do anything specifically about your huffy puffiness at the moment. Well, there's vans and shit. But what we can do is I can smash the window. That might bring the zombies, but I should be far enough away now. You'd think that when you step into the car and sit on the broken glass that would harm you. Right. That is kind of my logic to this situation. Give me that gum. She can do with a little bit of peppiness right now. No, eat it. Alright, that'll make her a little bit happier. I guess she's also thirsty. And then there's a lot of cars, but there's a lot of burnt out cars. If I took my time to, like, move everything off the road, it would take me fucking ages. No fuel again? Okay. Very unimpressed by the lack of fuel in this situation. I don't know if I got the radio out of that, but I don't care too much. And what about you? I guess I was at the boot. That's why I couldn't open the thing. No fuel again. Okay. There's 3 more. I mean, there's going to be like a shit ton around the corner. I just don't know how many I want to check if they're all like out of fuel. Mind you, I am here for fuel. This is what I'm specifically here for. Radio. There's no fuel. My other concern too is that I tend to find that like when I have to start a new person, they always have to sit there and like read stuff for a bit. And we just did reading. Mind you, it's going to take me a hot minute to like get my person. Why is there a perfect muffler on this thing? How did that not burn out in the fire? These are questions that should be like observed. There's a perfect light bulb and there's a perfect fucking muffler. What the shit? Oh, I love it. I should be checking these cars for stuff, but this is fine. There's another one that's like that. The glove box is in good condition? What the shit? Well, the glove box is in good condition. Maybe it's going to have stuff inside of it. Let's go with that kind of logic. There's pen, there's lipstick. There's a lot of lipstick in this car. Give me that flashlight. Free flashlight, you know? So, there's one more car in this corner, and then I don't know if there's more. Sorry. Maybe you could take the lucky muffler. I mean, my car does need a better muffler, but like, I don't know if I want to take it off a burnt vehicle, you know? Like, I kind of feel like it's a bad thing for it to have caught fire in the first place, you know? I'm not saying my car's going to catch fire, although, give me a Molotov and I'll make it happen. There's a mirror. I imagine you can do stuff in mirror. Give me more of that. Oh, fresh bandages. I think that's not food, is it? Distress. What is this? Oh, it's a smoke thing. No, it's fine. We don't need that. Okay. Is there any... If there's more, they're not close by. There is a place down here I do want to go exploring, but I want to take her home. Down this corner does intrigue me greatly. I want to come back down here. And I also want to connect up that. I could connect it, but it would be... there's a full road. That's a really long detour to get home. She probably doesn't have that much life left. I do want to connect up that road eventually. And I definitely do want to come back down to this corner because I think one of those things are green, which should be food. And it would be great if I could navigate the car through here, but I recall going around a lot of this last time, so yeah. It's a shame there was no fuel because I did just throw a heap into the car. Scarlet, what the fuck are you doing slapping cheese around here? Yeah, I kind of just put all the fuel in the Spiffo van, but I guess that's okay in of itself. We can still use that. And I still have some more. Just extra slice to throw. I mean, I do like cheese. Like, I would just sit here and just, like, eat a wheel of cheese. If left unattended and in access to it, I will, like, eat a wheel of cheese. Don't grab the screwdriver. Leave me the nightstick. Chuck everything else in the boot. Alright, let's take her home. And, let's test out those berries as the first thing we do when we get home. Because one of these things, one of the mushrooms that I had found did not cause unhappiness, which is why I chose to eat it. And my thought process on that is, there's two ways to not have unhappiness. Is one, it's going to kill her, or two, it's going to be some kind of trippy thing. And it turned out to be the killing one. So, yeah. But... well, not reverse. Hold on. I got my keys all over the place here. Alright, let's go avoid the big horde of zombies that are out in the middle of the road on the way back. And, I mean, we probably do have time to go up that road, but I'd like to just do that on a separate trip. And I think if I'm going to go to the food place... why is the car pulling? If I'm going to go to a food place, don't hit that again. I might as well just do that next. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright, here's one. Where's the rest of yours? I mean, it's doing that thing where it's kind of lagging a bit as I'm driving. I don't know if that's maybe to do with like the shit ton of trees, but I was kind of expecting full tilt snow by now, to be honest. Also, where was the cluster of zombies? Because, like, I vaguely missed them last time, and I have good breaks this time. So, yeah. I think it's somewhere between here and the corner. If they're still on the road, that is. Because they might have veered off. Like with that big group near where we parked before. They kind of just dispersed into the trees into the night, which was great because it meant that I could kind of loot the cars. Not that we really got anything great from that, but I did get some radios, so I guess next me is going to have like some hell of electrical skills. Alright, don't... Oh, we narrowly missed everything. Good. Okay. Let's get this back home. There's also an estate thing over there I want to go check out. I would love to move these, but I have to do it when I don't have a trailer. I might... Nah. God, I like how that thing looks. I already have one of those at home. I'm trying to get it to work. But, oh, Jesus. The zombie was like right next to the trees. I'm like, I'm trying not to hit the trees, and I heard it make a noise. I'm like, fuck, I've hit the tree. And it's like, no, it's just a... it's just a zombie. I hit the tree anyway. I just repaired my hood and my windshield, for fuck's sake, tree. I guess I'll be eyeing up that Plonky's van after all. I'm pretty sure I've already pillaged it a little bit. Actually, hold on, let's go. I assume I've attended to this car. Quickly just find out. Maybe not. Actually, hold on. There is a bunch of cars here that I know. There's a bunch of cars there that I know. And there was like, I don't fucking know, about that many over there. Let's have a look at you. See if you've got any fuel. Because I got the fuel cans on me. Also, what did I just do to my car? Because I just fixed the fucking thing up to pristine. So what did I just do? The fuck was that? The fuck? Beza. Jesus, man. Scared the fucking shit out of me. How the fuck are you? Side effect of leaving work early due to being sick. I actually get to catch an Acrylic stream for the first time in a while. You get to catch the last Acrylic stream in fucking August. So that's wild. I slightly fucked the hood. That's fine. I definitely broke that light. Look, I will see if I can maybe get a good light off this. Yeah, thank you for fucking resub, Buzzer. And shame to hear that you're sick. But, it's nice to catch you. Again. There's no fuel. I've already taken the radio. I will take the light. I'll take that light. Headlight. Yeah, give me that. I'll put that on mine. The mystery van is still kicking it. Well, I mean, I've fixed it up. I just took the time to get it all nice. Like I said, I did just, like, boot the tree. So that's not great. And she's exhausted again. Let's replace this. Like, it's mostly probably 60 and above. It was 70-ish and above just a few minutes ago. But it's mostly like there's a 69 in there. There's 67, 65. Yeah. Mostly over 70%. Which is really good. So I don't need that light either. That can go on the ground. Alright, let's get this home. And let's get her natural death. So we'll take away that zombie death. And that will give us... I think it will give us... the... four natural deaths. Man, there's a lot of zombies over there. Oh, there's a few here too. I could briefly detach that. I don't want to destroy the car, honestly. We've died of thirst and we've died of mushrooms. I guess it would be our third that I know of. I think that there's a extra one in there, but I don't know what it was. I can't remember. So, yeah. A lot of them have just been like, I've been eaten to death by zombies or I've turned, you know. Just give me a hot second. I'll read as soon as I get home. I don't trust driving and reading anymore. That's how we destroy vehicles, apparently. And I've got her up to fucking mechanic 7. The only thing I kind of wish that I could have done is, like, I could still maybe walk her all the way down to the next town and hotwire a couple of very specific cars. But I'm thinking we're just going to have to wait until I get that up again. So let's get this up in here. I don't have that much fuel. I didn't come home with much. There we go. All right, let's get this stuff out of the car and go dump it on inside the house as best I possibly can. And leave the wrench. I might need the water. Hold on. I kind of want everything. I want everything. Hold on a second. I need you to pick from here down to the bottom, and I'll just narrow out a couple of things that I don't want. I want you to take the battery inside. Okay, don't click everything then. Jesus, all right. Hold on. I know that you can deselect shit. Don't... fucking sake. You're gonna die before you manage to do this. Deselect shit. There we go. Leave the beans, leave that. Leave the empty gas cans. All those. Probably leave the fuel. That's fine. Leave the knife in here. Leave the jack. The lug wrench, the soda. That's the car's soda now. The ratchet, the hose. I might take those inside, maybe. Grab those. No, leave those two in here as well. And leave one of the water bottles. Everything else can come inside to whatever you can carry. So we'll forever die on the hill that not 9 months until 9 month is over. It starts at 1 month on the very first day you subscribe. What? What? I don't follow Beza. I may have missed something there. Good. Was it got a name? Was it got a name the sub? What? What? I don't follow. What else? So unless the sub is really early, then it's not due. Weird. I think I follow. Nobody explained that. Anything related to pregnancy and stuff is just disgusting, so yeah, no. Honestly, whenever everybody hits like the 9 months, I get everybody make the same jokes and I'm just like, stop it, stop doing it. But everybody does it every fucking time. What's in this here? I don't think people come up with names. When it comes out, I think they usually have names for it before then. Not everybody's that bright. Gotta give credit where credit's due for the people that are like, I'm just gonna roll the dice when it rolls out. Be like, whatever it is whatever the day is. It's how we get Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'll leave. Anyway, I lost it then. Did so many, I've done the same so many times. Driving and reading is dangerous. Except I can tell happily smiling. No. Oh, Viken's awake now. Viken's awake to the most, like, cursed conversation in existence. So I also hate the Twitch baby joke. Yeah. It's been twitching for quite a while. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, oh, hold on. Was that a zombie outside? No, it's wood. Okay. I just saw, like, a cluster of wood over there. And I'm like, I don't want it to accidentally be something. Let's just contribute to the pile. I'll deal with this a little bit later. Because I've got all these Vault-Tec radios I want to, like, pull apart with the next person. We're going to get so much fucking electrical skills. Alright, let's grab you let's get your everything unequipped. And then we'll find where we put the berries and shit. I also have stuff in here, actually, now that I think about it.